Hello, Collective. This is Tan from Artemis Oracle doing your week ahead reading. This reading's for all signs. It's for the next 7 days. Let's see what comes out, what messages you need to hear. The first cards I have are the unexpected blessing from the Life Happens deck, as well as the truth, hopeful, and anxiety is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you have been feeling a sense of anxiety and you've been anxious about something, but it's like some truth is going to be revealed and it's going to come in an unexpected way. It may seem as if it's an unexpected blessing because it's going to be something that's going to allow you to feel optimistic, hopeful about something. Whatever this truth is, it's going to restore your faith. It's going to restore your hope and something. So whatever it is that you're worrying about, if you are worried about something, your worries may be for no reason. Let me look underneath. We see crisis. So you may be experiencing or have experienced some sort of crisis, and something is going to come forward. Some truth, some information, some guidance, some clarity is going to come through and allow you to have your faith restored, and it's going to allow you to move on from this situation, move on from any worry, anxiety. Maybe it has to do with some financial issues. Maybe you're experiencing a financial crisis in some way, but there's going to be something that's coming forward, some information that you're going to gain that's going to be restoring your faith in something. So that's really good to hear. That's the next 7 days. Okay, I'm going to put these cards over here. The next 7 days. Now, let's see if there's something else you need to be aware of for the week ahead. Anything you need to be aware of for the week ahead with the Revealing the Truth deck. What does the collective need to know for the week ahead? For the week ahead, the next 7 days. I'm not saying a specific date because some of you may watch this video past its original posting. So this is a timeless reading, but it's for the next 7 days, whenever you happen to see it. And it's for the collective. Once again, my name is Tan, and this is Artemis Oracle. Okay, so we have some clown energy, performance, camouflage, laugh at, revenge. Okay, what else? Foolish. Someone's going to be acting foolish. Someone may be acting foolish. Hopefully it's not you, collective. That card wanted to do some shit, but I'm just going to let it. Okay. Wow. I'm just going to let those cards. Wow, we got 6 cards. So this card was first. Miss you. Miss, wait, eager. Trash, waste, worthless. Mouse. Mouse. Mouse made me think of the Lenormand deck. It's a small problem, something that's that if you don't address it early on, it becomes a bigger issue. Okay, mirror, reflection, reference, distinguish, appearance. Nothingness, death, meaninglessness, erasure, forgetfulness, and a mystery, unknown, puzzle, illusion, and confusing. Okay, I feel like somebody's reflecting. It could be you or someone else if you're dealing with anyone else. And it doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It could be a family member situation. So there may be somebody that's reflecting on something. They're looking back and seeing how foolish they may have been. They may be even comparing certain situations or certain actions or behaviors that they've exhibited to you or have shown to you and seen in what ways they have been foolish. You know, how they may have appeared foolish to you. You know, if this person is missing you, it's because right now you may not be in contact with them. There is no connection. There's nothing going on. It may be something that it's like if this person is not in contact with you, it's like you may feel like they forgot about you or you have forgotten about them. They may feel that you have forgotten about them. This person may feel like you may have been a waste of time, or they feel like that you may feel like they were a waste of time. And that's something that they're not completely sure about, because with the mystery card is like they're not sure. It's unknown what you may think of them. They may have this issue with their security or their worth. They may feel like they're worthless. They may feel like they're a waste of time, that they're trash. This person may be engaging in like vice behavior, possibly doing drugs, drinking, maybe staying up, staying in bed, possibly even be depressed. Sadly, this person may be going through a depression, maybe going through a challenging time, and that may be unknown to you. So, but that may be why, if there hasn't been any contact, this person could be like going in a downward spiral, or it could be you. You may have been going through a downward spiral, and it's not something that you're really showing. It's something that may be hidden. But if there is any confusion, the confusion is coming from some foolish behavior someone has been exhibiting, and, somebody is reflecting, somebody is missing, someone is feeling like they're forgotten, and someone's feeling like shit. They're feeling like shit about something this week. I'm not entirely sure what that is. You will know your situation more than I will, especially when you will know how it resonates, if it does at all. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have honor, dignity, works, lineage, awards. What's underneath that? Addiction, guard. Protect, escort, teach. Addiction, drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic. I said something about the person maybe engaging in vice behavior. If you and this person are no longer in contact, you may have decided to like protect your dignity, protect your honor, maybe trying to preserve whatever dignity you have left, especially if someone has made you even feel like a clown. Maybe you dealing with this person made you feel like you were a fool, Miss you, wait, eager. Someone may be waiting for something, waiting for, what are they waiting for? This person may be waiting for you to contact them, but I feel like some of you may have already turned your back on this person, because you feel like whatever effort you put towards them, they've shown you that it was a waste of time, waste of energy. You're no longer wanting to look back. You may know you've done enough reflection to know where your situation stands. And this could be with a family member. It could be anybody. And it could be a love situation. It depends on your circumstance, because we could face these types of issues with family members, people we try to help. Family, friends, friends you try to help, family you try to help, even a partner you try to help. It's like, right, maybe you're at this point where you feel nothing anymore. And if someone is waiting for you, and if someone does miss you, you've already turned your back on this, because there's nothing more to invest, because you've invested all you could, and you no longer want it to go to waste. Some of you may feel like whatever effort that you put into something was meaningless, like it wasn't appreciated, and it's going unnoticed. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you. I'm gonna put these cards over here. I kind of want the words to show too. All right, let's see, when it comes to matters of the hearts with love, what love messages do you have for the collective? That was a bad shuffle. What love messages you have for the collective for the week ahead? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. I think that's a spider. So spiders may be significant. The color purple. The movie, The Color Purple. Okay. Cloudy Judgment flipped, but it went back in the deck. Perspective. Better off. Happiness, clear headspace. That's it. Fantasy, purple. Daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Let's see what this third card is. Ooh, twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. I know some people, they always talk about the twin flame dynamic is what you call it. I'm moving this around because I want to see if any of this connects. But chasing, perspective, twin flames. They talk about in twin flame connections, they talk about there being a runner and chaser dynamic, whatever the hell that means. I mean, if somebody's running from you, do they really want you? I mean, like, we're not little kids anymore, are we? Chasing and running after each other, or chasing after each other. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace, and twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, and reflection. I think that, and I don't know how this will resonate with you. Some of you may resonate with being the chaser, or you may resonate with being the runner. But whatever it is, someone is having a perspective. They're having to change a perspective. They may be thinking that they're better off taking their time chasing after certain goals, pursuing other goals, rather than chasing after a love connection. There may have been some back and forth with you and another person in a romantic situation. Some of you may even have labeled your connection as being a twin flame connection, where you're both mirroring each other. You share emotions and feelings for each other, but you're also reflecting. There was a bit of reflection, like you see yourself in the other person. This person may have shown you things that you needed to work on, things that you needed to heal within yourself, and also you may have done the same for them. And this kind of connects with the mirror. If this all aligns, some of you may be reflecting on areas in this connection where you may have been foolish, maybe being a little like risky or taking unnecessary risks or chances, maybe feeling like this connection is going to waste, like nothing is going to come of it, because someone is either running away from the connection or isn't seeing the connection for what it truly is. Someone seems to be blind to what the situation is or what the connection is. And you may be reflecting, right? Reflecting on what has transpired in the connection. You may be choosing to walk away from this person. You may be thinking that you're better off alone. That song. Do you think you're better off alone? Some people may have that mentality, especially if they've gone through very challenging situations, right? But if that's the case, some of you may be deciding to just take a break from the situation, turn your back from the situation, and go into the unknown, because maybe the situation has you reflecting on the past, especially the past you had with this particular person, this twin flame connection, or just all the relationships you've had in the past, and you're now ready to go into what is the unknown. You've learned everything you can from this connection and past connections, and now you're ready to walk into what is unknown to you, whether you're going to be walking into a place where you're going to be opening yourself up to other people, or you're just simply going to be on your own, where you're going to be focusing on your own happiness, knowing and understanding that no one can provide you the security or happiness that you deeply desire. So you may be pursuing that for yourself, with yourself, by yourself. With the fantasy card coming forward or coming in the shadow, someone can be fantasizing about a connection, fantasizing about what it could be. But it could simply be that this person is having sexual fantasies about you. You know, they may be fantasizing about different ways that you and them can be intimate or have been intimate. This person may be fantasizing about what your relationship could be or what they would want out of the relationship or the connection. Or that could be you, vice versa. You may be fantasizing about what may be out there for you because it's unknown. And if you're gonna go through this journey on your own, where you have more clarity, you have more understanding, and you're willing to, go into the unknown, but with a clear perspective, a different perspective, maybe a different mindset. You may be thinking about what could the possibilities be for yourself out there in the unknown, And it could be good possibilities, it could be scary possibilities, but you're like, you've learned a lot from your past experiences, if that resonates with you. And you may be wanting to find a connection in which you can find someone who is your perfect match. And you may be hopeful and optimistic about that. And you may be doing that through fantasizing, through visualization, thinking about the type of connection you want, how the person will be with you, how they will treat you, the things they will do with you, like the time that they will spend, the time they will invest, the type of activities you may do with them, hobbies, shared interests, shared goals, shared vision, shared life path. Take it as it resonates. So that may be what's coming up for you, where you're just having a clearer perspective and you may be deciding to turn your back on a situation because you're thinking that you're best going off on a new path on your own, and possibly maybe opening yourself up to a future with somebody that may be unknown to you, or just simply being open to the mystery of what lies ahead as you're moving away from any toxic or any unhealthy connections that you may have been dealing with or experiencing, in the recent past or just even the past itself. Okay. So that's that. Let me see what else. I want to keep this reading short and sweet. I think this is it for it, but let me see what signs we get. Oh, actually, I have cards. So let's use the Zodiac Oracle cards to see what signs may resonate with this reading or the signs you may be dealing with. Okay, and then and we're going to pull some letter charms too. Okay, so let me shuffle these. So if this reading resonates with you at all, please like, share, and subscribe to Artemis Oracle. Okay, we go. All right, so those are the little cards we have. We have 3 cards. We have Aquarius, so someone may have Aquarius in their chart. We also have Uranus, so this is Saturn. No, what if Uranus is is Aquarius? So we're getting strong Aquarius energy here. We also have Venus. So Venus could be either Libra or Taurus. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have Saturn, which is Capricorn energy. We're currently in Capricorn season as I'm filming this reading. So that may resonate with you. Also, we have the numbers 11, 20, 16, and 19. So those numbers may resonate with you as well. So let's get some letter charms. Okay. So what letters can we find here? Oh, got a bunch of letters. R. We got the letter R. For Roberts, any R name, it doesn't have to be Robert, but that's the name that came to my mind. I see we have 2 N's here. So N for no. I'm not going to say any names. No. We have G for go. K for kick. Somebody wants to go kick somebody's butt with B. We You have the letter C for cats. Ah! It fell almost near my cats. Cats. W for willpower. That may be what you may be calling on right now. The letter P for pen. Okay. Then we have the letter UV. They were stuck to each other, but UV. So UV. Umbrella and Venus. We have Venus card showing up too. Okay. So yeah. Oh, angel numbers as well. I got these angel number cards. Let's see what angel numbers you need to look out for the week ahead. I will read from the book for these cards. Almost forgot about this. I rarely use them. Once again, we have the numbers 11, 20, 16, and 19. And the letters B, N, U, R, C, K, W, G, P, and V. One more. Okay. Oh, yeah. That card flipped. Okay. The first number we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, potential. Let me read that. Okay, yes, changes for the better are hurling your way. This is a powerful number for progress filled with forward momentum. Remember to keep your eyes on the prize and drop any unnecessary burdens. Shed the old and step into the new. Keep putting in that hard work. Your angels are noticing all you're doing and gently nudging you toward the right path. So potential. And then you have the number 3003. Your creativity levels are positively surging. Your focus right now needs to be on where and how you express all that abundant, inspired energy. If you don't have an outlet for artistic expression, seek one that suits your style. You have a Better-for. Oh my God, Better-for. Oh my God. You have beautiful, unique mind. Share it with the world. Oh my God. The number is 616. Better-for. Oh my God. Maybe some of your name may be Ben, because Better-for is like Ben and Jennifer, like Ben Affleck with Jennifer Aniston. Remember they're called Better-for? So some of you your name may be Ben or Jennifer. I don't know why. 616. Now is the time to check in on the places that feel like home. Do you have a sanctuary, a place of harmony or peace for yourself? Carve out even a tiny space that you can use to unwind and center yourself. Remember that you create your own reality, feed it with positivity, and watch good things pour into your life. This unique principle applies to the people and energies you allow into your home and life too. Okay? So yes, those are your messages for the week ahead. I hope this reading was helpful to you in any way, shape, and form. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe to Artemis Oracle. My name is Tan. I'm your reader, and I'm wishing you a great week ahead. Bye.